Hello and welcome to historic Loring Arena in Framingham, Massachusetts on Wednesday, January 2nd for SportView's award-winning production of Holliston Panther Hockey 2019. It's found only on HCAT TV. Tonight, the Panthers face off with the Hopkinton Hillers in a Tri-Valley League large matchup. My name is Tom Emmons, and joining me along ringside is one of my co-hosts tonight, Jeremy Krauss. Jeremy, the Panthers haven't been finding the back of the net as much as they would like. Do you think they can find some touch around the net against the Hillers?
Yeah, good evening, Tom. It's great to be here. I think they need to. We're about 6 games through the season here, and they only have 2 points throughout the season so far. Only 2 ties coming into tonight, and only 9 goals throughout the season so far. So alarm bells should be going off in the heads of the Panthers tonight. They really need to get something going here to get their season going right.
The Holliston comes in with a record of 0-4-2 on the season. Their head coach is Dan Gary in his 4th season with the Panthers. Hopkinton comes into a record of 4 wins, 2 losses, no ties. They've scored 28 goals. Their head coach is Chris McPherson. Last year, Hopkinton with a sterling record of 19-2-1. They lost in the Division III South semifinals. Holliston also made the playoffs, but bowed out to Dartmouth in the first round. Holliston hoping to find some momentum for this 2019 season, hoping the new year really means something for them. They've got to put some points on the board. That's really been their biggest bugaboo. Hopkinton, on the other hand, they come off a loss to Algonquin on Saturday night in the championship game of the Metro West Daily News tournament, and their leading goal scorer, number 11, is the one to keep an eye on, Sean Walsh, with 11 goals. Holliston's going to have to look to their leadership. That means Alex Naya, their captain, along with Cooper de Cristoforo. They both need to get on the board often and early. We'll be back with Jeremy Krauss and Owen Radcliffe and the opening faceoff in just a moment.
Welcome back. Starting lineups for tonight for the Panthers: Tommy Lab, number 4, and number 5, Alex Naya. Number 7, Joe Lombardi. Number 14, Kevin Balowitz. Number 15, Connor Heffernan. And in goal, number 29, Nico Quattramoni. And we are on as 49 minutes of high school hockey is underway. Down the right wing, kept in by Hopkinton, dumped in by number 6, Andrew Gilbert, as we have a quick stoppage of play here, just 11 seconds in. Not sure, honestly, what the call was, but the faceoff will be outside of the zone. And even on the faceoff, down the right wing, dumping it down is Cam Jarrett. Around the boards, it comes to the near side. Stopping it up was Tommy Lab. In through the corner, Hopkinton keeps it from the point. Wrister on in, and a save made by Nico Quattramoni. Chipped out nearby the captain, Naya. That was Joe Lombardi. Put in front, bouncing puck, it went over the net. Now cycled back around to the near side, dumping it down on the hash marks and a stoppage of play.
Well, it's been all Hillers here early. The Panthers' story of the season, they've been struggling to get goals, struggling to create offense, and it's more of the same tonight. I don't think they've gotten the puck across center ice once.
Net came off its moorings. That's why the play was stopped. Face-off will be to the right of Nico Quattramoni. Face-off win by the Hillers. Over to the right side. Wrister goes wide, deflected. Might have been off of Nico's blocker. Chipped up the right wing. Naya tried to put it further. It's out to the neutral zone. Hopkinton regains possession. Sean Walsh cycling through his own zone. Down the left wing with speed. He already has 11 goals this season. 3 hat tricks for Ashland. Against Ashland. Excuse me. Through the neutral zone as the Hillers' pass went too far. Nico stops it with the paddle. Try to get it down the right wing boards. Popped out to the slot. Now it's Saponaro jumping on the loose puck in the neutral zone. Looking left wing. Trying to get wide on the defense. Saponaro back behind the net. Taken though by the Hillers' defense. Came back away. They lost possession of it. All right, now here they come. Pass across the crease. Excuse me. Poke checked on the far side there. Came out of the zone off of a Hillers player, and that will be offsides.
Saponaro had a good drive down the ice there. Lost the puck a little behind the net, but was able to get the Panthers some offense. They were able to hold it in the offensive zone for a little while, and it's a good sign going forward.
Face off just outside the Holliston line. Saponaro pokes it forward. Across the red line, lost there by number 10, Sam Farrell. And now it's coming back the other way. Aiden Walsh put it on net, and a save made by Quattromoni. Lost a little bit on near the post, but he got it, gathered it up. 12:49 remaining in the first period. Both teams will get a full change here. As the faceoff will be to the right of Quattromoni. Face-off win by the Hillers. Wrister, save made by Quattromoni. He saw it all the way. Bouncing puck right of the low circle. And came back out to the neutral zone. Back to retrieve Ronnie Seamus. Chipping it up the left wing. Taken, though, by number 4, Tommy Ladd. Sent it across. And taken, though, by the Hillers. Loose puck on the far side. Boards trying to pitch it up is Heffernan. He's still having trouble. Now came back to a Holliston net. Alex Naya for Holliston, back behind their own net, trying to get some offense here. Chips it up the left wing, deflect off of a Hopkinton player, and so won't be icing. Seamus dumps it up right wing, chip down the boards. Holliston will grab it. Good patience on the line change so they don't get a too many men penalty. Dump in by DeCristoforo, sent it on net. Now one off the outside of the post. Saponaro on the far side corner. Taken there by DeCristoforo, and he couldn't grab it. And now it's taken there. Sean Walsh deking his way through the defensive zone. Backhanding it in deep, and he goes for a change. Quattromoni sends it off to the side for Connor Heffernan. Going out the right wing. Tried to pass it up the boards. It went off of the skates of Dan Kirk. Still loose near the hash marks there. Pitched down by Saporositz. And now came loose near the dot. Saporositz sending it down indirect off the boards. Back to the corner. Saponaro chips it further. Tommy Ladd grabs it and cycles back around. Poked forward and out to the neutral zone. Holliston gets a little bit of a break. Hit there on the near side. And now coming away with it is Hopkinton. And Holliston gets possession. A penalty coming up here against Saponaro.
Cristofaro had a great shot down here on the near side. He was a big contributor to the Holliston's offense last year, but he's still looking for his first goal this season. Came very close.
I think the referees might be discussing if this is going to be a 2 or a 5 against Saponaro. And it is just a 2-minute penalty against Saponaro. I didn't see a hand signal.
I think might have been boarding down here in the
And now it is a 5-minute major. They switched it up. So it is a 5-minute major against Saponaro.
Big hit down here by the Hopkinton bench, probably what caused it.
And Holliston gets thrown out of the faceoff. Back in is Alex Naya. One offensively for the Hillers. Bouncing puck off the faceoff, but they grab it. At the point, the drive, save made by Quattromoni, as the shot came fast from the point by Andrew Gilbert. It's sent back down the length of the rink. And on the forecheck, the captain sent it back out middle. On the backhand, holding it was number 14, Kevin Balowitz. He couldn't get the shot on. Now with speed, Sean Walsh moving his way through the zone. Poke check there by number 27, Jackson Gaughan. Down the right-hand boards. Loose puck onto the near side, taken by Gilden, and a shot on and a good save there by Quattromoni.
It's a great play down there by Naya. He hustled down the ice, laid a good hip check, dumped it out to Balowitz. Very close. Great scoring opportunity for the Panthers. Keep that up. Looks like it'll be a good game.
4:12 remaining on the penalty against Saponaro. Not even a fifth through. Face off to the right of Quattromoni. The face off one defensively, but the Hillers jump on the loose puck. In deep through the corner, Lab dumping it, trying to get it past the defense, but couldn't do it. Rister towards, up on the far side, Rister. And that one blocked in front, and Naya sends it down the length of the rink. That was Tommy Lab. Onto the far side, loose puck taken by Quinlan. Lab dumping it up the right wing boards. Sam Farrell trying to go further in on the forecheck. Goes down to the corner. Ronnie Seamus taking it for Hopkinton, sending it over to the far side. Will Quinlan, a bouncing puck up high, top of the circle, taking it to Cristoforo as he got the bouncing puck. Deflects off of Farrell's skates, and it's into the offensive zone. Seamus whiffs on the puck behind the goal line. He stands back there, waiting for an opportunity. Up the left wing, looking for Walsh. And now it's backhanded back deep again by Balowitz. Ronnie Seamus with it now back behind the Hopkinton net. Sends it the far side. Right wing down to left wing. Kyle Rogers in on net with a great backhand forehand move, and the shot deflected up off of his stick up into the protective netting. 8:30 remaining in the first period. 2:45 remaining on the power play.
Cristofaro and Farrell had a good sequence down here. A couple good checks, some good passes. Couldn't get a shot off, but it was very good.
Fakes off to the right of Quattromoni. One offensively, back to the point. Andrew Gilbert across wing to wing. Rister in on the pile, loose as it didn't get all the way to goal. Onto the far side. Sending it down low to the corner as they get the cycle game going. Walsh back to the point. Jarrett waiting there. Gets it back to Walsh on the hash marks. Put it to the middle, and a shot and a save made by Quattromoni. On the far side, Jarrett waits there again. Back down the boards and the hash marks. Walsh put it to the middle, and that one deflected all the way through into the near side. Back to the point. Andrew Gilbert putting it across as his D-man wasn't at the point, but he regains possession. Back down the right wing boards. Looking for the tip in front. Rister, and a save made by Quattromoni off of Andrew Gilbert's shot. Closing down the angle, but now back behind the net. Taken by Ryan Dutcher, and sent back down the length of the rink. And a bouncer off of the end boards might have deflected off in front, but a good save there by Cole Thomas. Taken by Andrew Gilbert. Fast up the left wing, down to the corner. Poke check away by number 4, Tommy Lab. De Cristoforo trying to poke it further. Lab in as well. Lab comes away with it back behind the Holliston net. Works it forward. Farrell takes it, looking for the chip out. Can't do it though, as Cam Jarrett is there. Loose puck near the hash mark, still poked at. Hopkinton regains possession. Indirect off the far side boards. Put it in front. Quattromoni got the leg out in order to deflect that puck away, and now it's a 2-on-2. Farrell and a bouncing puck, and it's taken away by Andrew Gilbert, and now back he goes up the end on the far side. Stopping up the top of the circle, trying to put it back, and nobody was there at the point. Hopkinton will regroup. Moving in on the backhand. Walsh cycles the net all the way to the far side hash marks. Put it across, looking for it. Put it on net, and another save by Quattromoni. That was Aiden Walsh, who was walking in there but couldn't get a good shot on. It went off the pad of Quattromoni. 6:05 remaining as Hopkinton waits in their own end. Cycling it around, Aiden Walsh out the right wing. A little bit of contact there, but Hopkinton keeps moving. Quinlan, a wrister in on Quattromoni. He gathers it in. Another stop there. 13 saves so far for Quattromoni. And that's just about it on the penalty, except there's just about 5 seconds remaining before Saponaro gets out of the box.
Quattromoni's doing a great job tonight. He's keeping great vision of the puck, never losing it. Even though they're centering it, he's got it in the sights at all times, stopping a very talented Hopkinton team.
Taking it around, Dutcher went high off the protective netting, and that'll be another face-off in the Holliston zone. Actually, it'll come out of the zone, and the power play is over for Hopkinton.
A great kill there by Holliston, very crucial. Very important that they didn't give up a goal there. Keeps it tied. They're not fighting. They're not chasing anything now. Great kill there.
Defensive win for Holliston, excuse me. But it's given away in the defensive zone. Loose down low. Holliston trying to come away with it. Still they fight for it on the on the half boards over there. Still further. Still a scrum against that far side boards, and finally hit out. Now a loose puck. Almost taken by Aiden Walsh. Now to the near side, Saponaro in defense. And good positioning there by Jackson Gaughan. Bouncing puck over to the near side. Came out, but Hopkinton will go for a change as they dump back in. Ryan Dutcher over to the far side. And Hopkinton takes it back. Weinstock putting it in front. Loose puck all the way to the near side. Holliston dumps it back out to the neutral zone. Cam Jarrett dumping it back in. Quattromoni stops it back behind the net. Pass out to Saponaro. He dumps it cross corner. Holliston will get a change. Up the near side in front of the Hopkinton bench. Trying to get there is DeCristoforo. Loose puck across the line and dump back out to the neutral zone. Tommy Labb deflects off of the stick of Hunter McElhenney and back in deep. Down the right wing boards, chipped up, glove down. And now Tyler Moore sends it up the right wing. Skating with speed, Jake Weinstock, but Holliston back to retrieve. Stopping up Connor Heffernan as he's evading the forecheck, trying to send it in opposite wing, looking for Joe Williams, but it was too far. Puck gets dumped back in again, and that one's too far for icing. Face-off will come back in the Hiller zone.
McElhaney, the sophomore, had a great poke check down here by the Hopkinton bench. I think maybe number 20, Ryan Dutcher, recovered the poke check, dumped it out to DeCristofaro. DeCristofaro had a shot. It's no good, but still good offense for the Panthers.
Face-off in the offensive zone for Holliston. Shot toward goal, goes wide on the blocker side. Came back out to the point. Tommy Labb trying to shoot it in. Deflects in a group of players. Naya in on the forecheck, trying to lift the stick. Poke check further up the boards, though, and it comes to Hamblett. And it come all the way back out, and it bounces off of a glove in the Holliston bench, and it'll be in the neutral zone. 3:20 remaining in the first period. Still no score. Face-off will come to the center dot. Balowitz in on the face-off, but it's won by Hopkinton. Laid up the right wing. Trying to push further. Hamblett is dumped around to the near side. Rister in on goal and sticked away there by Quattromoni. Another stop for him. Tommy Labb cycling on the near side. Getting it to some space, and now it's Kevin Balowitz working his way up the left wing. Chips it in cross corner, deflected to the near side. Chipping it down, Joe Lombardi with contact coming from Andrew Gilbert. Back behind the Hiller net to the far side. Chipping it out now with speed. Steven Salones as he's racing down the right wing against the defense. Put it on the forehand, and a save made by Quattromoni. Scrum there in the corner. The Hiller had lost his glove. They still poke away at it, and play is blown dead. It'll be a face-off to the right of Quattromoni. 2:15 remaining in the first period.
Great heads-up play by Labb down on the near side. He knew he was about to take a hit. He was able to dump it off to Naya, who tapped it up to Farrell, able to create some good offense, got a couple shots. Great heads-up play there by Tommy Leb, Jr.
Loose puck in the Hiller zone. It deflects to the neutral zone. Back to retrieve, Jackson gone. They play D to D. And back out to the neutral zone. With speed is number 10, Sam Farrell, as he tries to go down the right wing boards. Puck goes further, though, chipped back in. Good job there by Farrell to retrieve. And it's back out all the way back down. Deflected off of a Holliston player. And I guess they are still going to call that icing.
Gahn was able to apply some good pressure down on the far side. Hopkinton had to force a pass, had to rush it a little bit. Turn it back over to Holliston.
Minute 40 remaining in the first period, 100 seconds. As face-off is to the left of Thomas. Still scrum for it. Back to the point, just outside of the line. Holliston will have to regroup. Still pushing it forward. Now it's up to DeCristoforo. Wristing, and it goes wide on the glove side. Sam Farrell in on the forecheck. Coming away with it, Cam Jarrett. Through the corner, putting it in near net. On the apron of the goal. And Cole Thomas decided to go out and snag it for a stoppage of play.
DeCristofaro still looking for his first goal. Clearly sees going all out tonight. Already had a couple good shots. Some good deflections in the towards the crease. Hasn't fallen yet, but should soon.
Fakes off to the right of Thomas. In on it, Joe Lombardi trying to be aggressive on it. Now jumping on the puck, Kevin Balowitz trying to put it toward the net, but a good play there by Cam Jarrett. He stops it up on the goal line and waits patiently behind his own net. Sending it up the right wing. Now wing to wing across to the near side. Steven Siomes put it then across again, and it's too far of a pass. Trying to dump it out was Connor Heffernan, but it's back down deep. Hopkinton coming away, back to the point, or shot in on Quattromoni, and a save made as Hopkinton is closing down those point players to get an even closer shot, but a good save there by Quattromoni again. 45 seconds remaining in the first period. Face-off one defensively and sent back down the length of the rink. Back to retrieve is Hopkinton after being stopped by Thomas. 34 seconds remaining. Down the near side, Andrew Gilbert with speed. Trying to go through the defense, and that was no sail. And it's poked out further by Naya. Back to retrieve Hopkinton, 15 seconds remaining as they're trying to get one last play. Taken by Tommy Lab. Through his own line, but taken by Hopkinton. A wrister and a save made by Quattromoni, and he gathered up his own rebound. 4.1 to go in the first.
Joe Lombardi, number 7, had a great dump there off the face-off in the near hash. Was able to kill some time, put some pressure on Hopkinton in their own zone. Really killed a lot of time towards the end of the period.
Face off to the left of Quattromoni, as they just need a defensive win here to head to the locker room. And they do win it, playing to the corner. And that'll do it for the first period. A good defensive play there by Connor Heffernan to the horn. And we will be back with second period action, and Dylan Potemri and Owen Radcliffe taking the helm in the second period.
Hello and welcome back to Holliston High School hockey here at historic Loring Arena. So we're getting set to start the second period of Holliston versus Hopkinton. It's currently 0-0 as the teams will take the ice. Get ready for the face-off. I'm Owen Radcliffe, along for the color, Dylan Potemri. Looks like Cooper Cristofaro will be out there to take the face-off. Hopkinton will take the face-off. So they bring it down, dump it past the net. They retrieve it on the other side, down in the corner. Hopkinton has it behind the Holliston net in the far corner. They still have it in the far corner. Out to the point, shot just wide right. But they'll take it back on the near side, point, cross ice. Slap shot, blocked by Quattromoni. Back out to another shot, blocked by Quattromoni. Down in the far corner. Holliston dumps it behind the net. Scrum along the boards. Holliston comes out with it. Holliston has it behind their own net. Bring it up. Big hit against the boards. Scuffle for the puck. Hopkinton takes it. Hopkinton tries cross ice, nobody there. And the puck will go all the way down to the Hopkinton net. Goalie takes it. Leaves it for number 9. Number 9 brings it into the neutral zone. Up to number 5. 5 into the Holliston zone. Holliston takes it. Good poke check there. Tries to dump it. Blocked by Hopkinton. Holliston retakes it. Up in the neutral zone. Lab bringing it up. Big hit against the boards. Hopkinton takes it on their own side. Bringing it up. Good check, but good move. Number 11. Walsh has it. Walsh shoots. Great block by Quattromoni. A little kick save there on the right side. Walsh, a dangerous score. Holliston has it. 20, Ryan Dutcher. Dumps it to number 2, Saponaro. Saponaro loses it. Number 20, Dutcher has it again. Dutcher pressuring in the far corner. Takes the puck. Good check there. Dutcher up to Saponaro. Saponaro has it. Taken by Holliston, has it again. Bring it up ice. Number 20, Ryan Dutcher has it at the point. Shot just wide left. Farrell gets the shot. Farrell, that's a 27 gone down behind the Hopkinton net. Hopkinton has it in the near corner. Knocked loose, Hopkinton takes it. Deflect off the stick. Gone has it, Gone taps it out to number 2. Number 2, Robbie Saponaro, excuse me. And Holliston has it. That's number 23, Brendan Geary. Farrell shot, deflected up into the net. We'll have a stoppage of play, 12:24 left in the second period.
Seems pretty balanced so far. Both teams have been coming out fighting. Holliston in their defensive end playing nice and physical. And on that breakaway, another amazing save from Quattromoni with the pad. He had 17 in the first period.
As to Cristofaro, set to take the face-off in the near hash. Puck is down. Offensive win for Holliston, but Hopkinton takes the puck. Hopkinton up. Good poke check there by Holliston. Dumped down behind the Holliston net. Hopkinton will take it. Good steal by Holliston as they're bringing it up. To Cristofaro, up ice, center ice. Wide shot, gloved by number 1, Cole Thomas for Hopkinton, and we'll have a face-off. 12:01 left in the second period.
Holliston's going to look to have a nice offensive win at this draw and hopefully get a good shot and start testing with the goalie.
Yep, we'll have a full change. We'll have a face-off on the far hash. It looks like number 14, Kevin Balowitz, will be taking the face-off. Hopkinton wins the face-off. They cross it behind the net. They're stalling up into the net, and we'll have a face-off. Trying for the board, got a little too high into the net. 11:53 left, and we'll be right back in the Hopkinton zone. As number 7, Joe Lombardi, set to take the face-off in the near hash. Number 11, Walsh across him. Walsh wins the face-off, but his teammate mishandles it. Hopkinton retakes it, though. They bring it up ice to center ice, down to the near side. Poke check there by 7, Lombardi. Behind the Holliston net, retaken by number 19 in Hopkinton. Big hit there against in the far corner as Hopkinton takes it. Shot wide left. Cross ice to number 6 on the near side. Number 6 down. Number 15, Simos, misses it. Heffernan has it. Heffernan poke check by Hopkinton. Cross it across the ice. Tommy Lab has it. Poked out by Hopkinton. Down on the far side, Hopkinton out to the point. Number 16. Shot wide left. Great save by Quattromoni. As retaken by Hopkinton though. Try to cross it a little bit behind the player. Right back down though, and it looks like we'll have a delayed penalty. Appears to be against Hopkinton. As Heffernan. There's just offsides. Hopkinton has it behind their own net. Not behind their own net. Center ice. Bring it up into the Holliston zone. Taken by Holliston, and we have a whistle. Appears to be offsides, perhaps. Yes, it is offsides. 10:52 left in the second period.
Potemri with another great save. He was screened in by Hopkinton. Able to keep it away out the net, keeping this an even game.
Holliston. Farrell takes the face-off, wins it, dumps it out to... Oh, he gets it again. Looking for Saponaro. Saponaro let it go off the boards, and Farrell retook it. Great hustle there. It's Farrell looking to cross ice, taken by Hopkinton. Hopkinton on the breakaway. Good poke check there by Holliston. Number 20, Ryan Dutcher, the freshman. And Saponaro takes it again. Saponaro to center ice. Up to the blue line. Over to number 23, Brendan Geary. Geary with the backhand. Good glove save there by Cole Thomas.
Holliston doing a great job getting in the attacking zone, even just getting those light shots on target, trying to maybe sneak one past because you never know what could happen. It could be someone in front, and it could sneak in for a goal.
Looks like number 8, Joe Williams, will take the face-off. Hopkinton wins, but DeCristofaro takes it. DeCristofaro looking to cross ice, a little bit too close to the net, deflected away. Hopkinton's bringing it up, off the boards, taken back by Holliston. Holliston looking to go off the boards, up into the Holliston bench. Out of play. 10-11 left in the second period here, still 0-0. Have a face-off, the near dot. Holliston side. Number 5, Alex Naya. Sorry. Number 10, Sam Farrell will take the face-off. Won by Holliston. Christopher up the board. Taken by Hopkinton. Hopkinton crosses ice up into the neutral zone. Number 16. 16 dumps it down behind into the far corner. Taken by Holliston behind the Holliston net. Good check there by Heffernan. Excellent poke check there by Farrell. Cristofaro has it in the corner. Cristofaro behind the Holliston net. Poke checked away by Hopkinton. Down. Good hit there by Heffernan. Heffernan down to the near side. Taken by Hopkinton. Hopkinton goes to net. Tries to cross. Tipped by Holliston player. Hopkinton then dumps it back down behind the Holliston net. Number 4, Tommy Lab has it. Lab out to number 2, Saponaro. Saponaro with a no-look pass up to center ice. Taken by Hopkinton. Hopkinton dumps it down behind the boards. Cross ice. The line change. Saponaro trying to catch him off guard. Saponaro just hands it off to another Holliston player. Bring down big hit there on number 11, Kruger Cristofaro. And down to the Holliston nets. Potemri will kill it. And we'll have a face-off on the Holliston side. 9:14 left in the second period.
Holliston's got to look to pick up their effort on these face-offs. Losing face-offs in the offensive end, not allowing for good attacks, some shots, and then losing in the defensive end leaves them hanging around, playing with the puck.
Holliston gets up there. Hopkinton takes the face-off. Cross ice to number 2. Number 2 with the shot. Good block there by Potemri. Tipped it higher than net. Retaken by Hopkinton, though. Down behind the Holliston net. Gone has it. Into the corner. Hopkinton 15. Simos has it. Simos down into the corner. Looking for number 11, Walsh. Walsh mishandles it. Cross ice to 15. Oh, wow. Simos shot it. It was tipped by a Hopkinton player right to the right side, bottom right of the goal. And we have our first goal here, 8:49 in the second period.
And that seemed like it was quite high. I'm not sure if that was a high stick or not. I thought maybe it came off his helmet or something. Very strange goal to give up.
As number 14, Balowitz will take the face-off center ice. Balowitz wins it. Down to Lab. Lab up the ice. Taken by Hopkinton in the neutral zone. Cross ice, number 2. Back across the center ice, number 11, Walsh. Handled a big hit there by Hopkinton. As Balowitz has it. Poke checked away by Hopkinton. As Holliston has it, Naya. Tapped away. As Hopkinton's bringing up ice. Loose puck. Delayed penalty. Oh, sandwich between 2 players. Big hit. As Walsh has it. Walsh bringing it up. Into the Hopkinton end, all alone. Good defense there by Holliston. Number Lab has it in the corner. Loose puck, Hopkinton takes it. Hopkinton tries to cross ice. Off the skate of Farrell. Cross ice to number 18. 18 shoots very wide right. Lab has it on the far side. Lab up to Farrell. Farrell into the neutral zone. And the center ice, all alone. Dumps it down behind the Hopkinton net. Looking for Saponaro. Saponaro has it. Saponaro tries to cross. Taken by number 15, Simos. Walsh bring it up to center ice. Walsh with a long slap shot off the skate of Heffernan down to the near side, near corner. Loose puck down in the corner. Hopkinton player is down. 11 to Christopher. Has Christopher way up high. Down to the Hopkinton end. Down to the near corner on the Hopkinton side, and we will have icing against Holliston. 7:28 left in the second period.
Yeah, after that goal was scored, you could see the intensity and the physicality definitely picked up there. Something Holliston may look to boost and maybe hopefully help them lead to their first goal of the game.
Farrell takes the face-off. Loose puck. Hopkinton takes it. Immediately poked loose by Holliston. Farrell has it. Farrell up. Looking for the Christopher. Off a Hopkinton skate. Loose puck. Gone has it. Gone into the Hopkinton zone. On the far side. Poke checked away by number 4. But Gone retakes it. Up to number 15, Connor Heffernan. Heffernan looking for Gone. Gone checked by a Hopkinton player. Hopkinton takes it on the near side. They flip it up. Brought down by a Hopkinton player. Holliston will take it again on the poke check. Hopkinton has it down the near boards. Number 10. Good hip check there by Dutcher. Dutcher throws him into the boards. Dutcher looking to check Hopkinton. Just missed. Loose puck down by the Holliston net. Farrell has it. Farrell on the near side. Farrell bringing it up into the neutral zone. The center ice. Farrell onto the far side. A shot. Blocked by a Hopkinton player. As Hopkinton, loose puck poked away by Holliston. It looks like it's number 11 to Cristofaro has it in the Hopkinton zone, all alone. 1v4. Just dumps it down behind the Hopkinton net. Hopkinton will take it. Hopkinton on the near side, bringing it up. Hopkinton dumps it down, giving chase. Taken by number 15, Connor Heffernan. Heffernan down to Lab, number 4. Lab to Gone, big hit. Gone has it. Poked away by Hopkinton. Hopkinton takes it. Hopkinton down to to dump it down to the corner. Heffernan takes it. Heffernan up against the boards, maintains the puck. Great play. Good vision there, finds Geary. Geary bring it up to center ice. Geary down to number 8, Joe Williams. Taken by Hopkinton. Hopkinton in the far corner, taken back by Williams. Out to the point. A shot. Oh, saved by the Hopkinton goalie, but he failed to glove it. Taken back by Holliston. Out to Heffernan. Heffernan takes a shot. Heffernan at center ice. Heffernan into the Hopkinton zone. Poke checked by Hopkinton. Dump it down to the near corner. Taken by Hopkinton behind their own net. Down to the far side. Up, trying to get into the neutral zone. Up to number 5. Number 5 dumps it down. Down behind the Holliston net. Quattromoni will leave it for Dutcher. Dutcher has it in the far corner. Looking for number 5, Alex Naya. Naya wasn't there. Taking a little great save there by Quattromoni. A few deflections. Saved it, and we have a little bit of a scuffle happening behind the net. 4:55 left in the second period. Looks like we will have a face-off and potentially a player going to the box. Looks like might be number 20, Ryan Dutcher, headed to the box.
And
it is, in fact, number 20, Ryan Dutcher.
I'm a little surprised that this wasn't matching penalties. I don't know what Dutcher did extra compared to the Hopkinton players, but it looked like they were both going at it.
Looked a little two-sided, but Hopkinton will be on a power play for 2 minutes. We have 4:55 left in the second period. And we'll have a face-off on the near hash on the Holliston side. Looks like might have another player going to the box. No, he's just coming out of the game. Let's Lombardi. Hopkinton takes the face-off into the neutral zone. Number 9 has it. Cross ice to his partner. Bring it up center ice. Cross ice to Simoes, the captain. Simoes loses it. Gone has it. Gone to the near corner. Gone up ice, deflected off a Hopkinton stick. Down to the near corner. Naya giving chase. Naya, big hit up against the boards, but Hopkinton maintains it. Hopkinton bring it up to the near side. Oh, massive hit by Kevin Balowitz. But Hopkinton still has it. Simoes bringing it down into the Holliston zone. Good defense there by Gone, and we'll have, appears to be offsides against Hopkinton. A few great hits there by Holliston.
Yeah, this line on the penalty kill of Balowitz and Naya, of course, in the first period, they had to kill off the 5-minute one, and they did a great job forechecking, creating some opportunities. And here again, we saw both Naya and Balowitz going in for big hits and finishing.
Looks like Farrell will take the face-off. Puck is down. Hopkinton wins it. Hopkinton in the Holliston zone. Number 19 taps it up. Gloved by Quattromoni. 4:12 left in the second period. 1:16 left in the power play. And we'll have a face-off on the Holliston end. Looks like Farrell will take the face-off. The near hash. Puck is down. Farrell won it. Went off the ref and Hopkinton took it. Down Simoes in the corner. Simoes has it. Dumps it behind the Holliston net to another Hopkinton player. Hopkinton, that's another goal for number 11. Number 11, Walsh. That's his 12th goal of the season. Simoes dumped it behind the net. Walsh, quick wrister, found the net. And it's now 2-0 left. 2-0 Hopkinton. Power play will be done, and we'll have 4 minutes left in the second period.
That's Walsh's 12th goal on the season, and he also had 3 hat tricks already. He's had one against Ashland, Marlborough, and Bellingham.
Farrell will take the face-off, center ice. Up against Walsh, the goal scorer. Puck is down, won by Holliston. Number 15, Connor Heffernan, has it in the Holliston end. Crosses it into the neutral zone. Off a Hopkinton player. Down to the near corner. Walsh has it. Walsh up to number 19. Number 19 wide, high, and right. Taken by Holliston. Number 15, Connor Heffernan. Heffernan looking for Geary. Off Geary's stick, taken by Hopkinton. Hopkinton into the neutral zone. Number 11, Walsh. Walsh finds a hole. Looking, tries to bring it around. Just wide. Lost a little bit trying to wrap it around the post. Retaken by Holliston. Number 2, Saponara bringing it up. Little spin there. We'll have a 3v2. Lab has it. Lab up center ice. Gloved by Thomas. Cole Thomas by Hopkinton. 3:21 left in the second period.
Something I like to see Holliston do a little bit more is maybe attacking with numbers and then attacking with speed. We've seen Hopkinton, their D-men, have come up and pushing with speed, and it's really helped them gain the offensive zone. And I think if Holliston could do that themselves, that they'd get some more opportunities and get some more possession inside their offensive end.
Number 18, McElhaney takes the face-off. McElhaney wins, but taken by Hopkinton. Hopkinton dumps it down the ice. And we have icing on Hopkinton. We'll be coming right back. 3:14 left in the second period. So number 18, McElhaney, will take the face-off again. Down to the near hash. Puck is down. Loose puck, won by Hopkinton. Hopkinton down to the near side. Puck's down to the neutral zone, taken by Holliston. Holliston off their boards. Number 20, Ryan Dutcher, giving chase into the corner. Loose puck. Pierce Hopkinton has it. A little bit of a scrum. And knocked out in front of the net. Hopkinton, great chance there. Couldn't capitalize. And now it looks like number 18, McElhaney, giving chase down. As Hopkinton has it in their own side. Christopher takes it in the Hopkinton end. As Hopkinton will just try to clear it, but taken by number 18, McElhaney, down deep in the Holliston end. Slap shot by Dutcher, wide right, looked to be deflected. As Christopher looks to tap it back out. Number 27, Gone, has it. Taken by Hopkinton, retaken by Christopher. Christopher center ice, down to the far corner. I'll have a line change here by Holliston. Hopkinton has it behind their own net. Farrell giving a little bit of pressure. Farrell and Saponaro trying to give pressure. Works, taken by Heffernan down on the far side. Heffernan has it. Heffernan poke checked by Hopkinton. Hopkinton has it. Hopkinton dumps it down into the net, and we'll have a face-off. 2 minutes left in the second period. 2-0 Hopkinton.
Yeah, Holliston looks like they lost a little bit of an edge after that second goal. They just got to look to pick it up again, maybe get a big hit to get them going. Hopefully maybe a power play will fall their way, which could help them out getting their first goal and get things rolling.
Farrell will take the face-off at the near point. Puck is down, won by Hopkinton to the far side. Number 5, Hopkinton dumps it down behind the Holliston net. 27, Gone, giving chase into the near corner. Gone to number 23, Brendan Geary. Geary up to Saponaro. Saponaro, 2v2, Saponaro and Farrell. Big hit there by Saponaro. Hopkinton will take it behind their own net. Big hit there by Farrell. Big hit by Gone. Gone and Farrell trying to steal it from the Hopkinton player. Puck is down to the near side. Hopkinton has it. Saponaro takes it. Hopkinton has it. Hopkinton goes up to center ice. Tapped away by Holliston. Holliston dump it down to the far corner. Hopkinton behind their own net. Saponaro and Farrell begin playing. Farrell, great steal there behind the Hopkinton net. Great chance. Oh, poke checked away by Hopkinton. Hopkinton on the near side, near corner. Off the boards, up the ice. It's number 16, Nick Chuslow has it behind the Holliston net. Chuslow up, looking for number 7, Joe Lombardi. Whoa, big hit there by Kevin Balowitz. Hopkinton has it in the far side. Hopkinton looking for a cross behind the net. Tipped away by Quattromoni. Balowitz has it on the far side. Balowitz bring it up. Tapped away by Hopkinton. Hopkinton has it behind the Holliston net. Bring it around. Good hit there by Holliston. Scrum on the near boards. Hopkinton has it in the corner. Looking for a shot. Tipped wide by Quattromoni. Taken by Holliston. Looking for a cross, but retaken by Hopkinton. A shot. Good save by Quattromoni. Out to the point for Hopkinton. Hopkinton looking for another shot. Tipped in front of the net, just wide. Taken by number 27, Jackson Gahn. Gahn coming up the far boards into the neutral zone. Gahn to center ice. Gets hit. Hopkinton has it behind their own net. Hopkinton Walsh with a little deft spin move, but poke checked away by Holliston. Holliston up to center ice. Saponaro has it. Saponaro. And that's the end of the second period. 2-0 Hopkinton. We'll be back right after this with more Holliston hockey with Dylan Potemri and Jeremy Krauss.
And welcome back to Holliston hockey as we are beginning the third period. Score Hopkinton 2, Holliston 0, and the opening draws off as Hopkinton wins in. It's hit on down behind the net by Quattromoni holding puck, fling it up the boards, only as far as Hopkinton.
Here we go.
It's poked away. Here's Lombardi, has Balowitz in the middle. Nia will recover and pick up the puck.
Holliston's got to come out with speed here. They're down 2, needing points out of this one. Looking for some legs.
And there's Walsh again, scores. It's his second goal of the game.
A tough one there. Just 28 seconds into the period, I was just about to start about how the Holliston really needed to get off to a good start, and just more bad things coming down the pipeline, I guess.
Walsh had his first goal late in the second period on the power play. First goal, a little controversial as possible high stick, but they got the call, so it was 3-0 Hopkinton with only 28 seconds into the third. There's Saponaro putting some pressure in on Hopkinton. Dutcher looks to clear it out, but only gets as far and poked away by Quattromoni. Puck will be dumped down by Saponaro with Farrell chasing in behind. Kicked around to the other D-man. DeCristofaro putting pressure in. Puck scrambles past Gahn and down into Dutcher. DeCristofaro chips the puck over. Will come behind the net. As Farrell picks it up, looks to kick it out. Only makes it as far as the Hopkinton man. Puck from the slot, shot on Quattromoni, easy save for him. And we'll have a draw to the right of Quattromoni. 13:54 left in this third period. So we'll see the line of Nia, Balowitz, and Lombardi. Balowitz in on the draw, the 2 number 14s with Kirk for Hopkinton.
If Holliston can't get what Dan Gary wanted at this game, which was more scoring out of Holliston, I think we can definitely look for a positive by Nico Quattromoni. He had 28 saves through the first 2 periods and already has a couple more tallied in the third. He's just been absolutely fantastic in net so far.
And Lab looks for the breakout pass to Nia, but big hit from the Hopkinton as Lab looks to dump the puck in. And Balowitz was offside, so Lab has to check on that. Lombardi pokes it away. It's Nia and Balowitz looking in, battling. Hopkinton picks it up. It's number 4, Glidden, behind the net. Glidden will reset and look for the breakout pass to Morse. Morse unable of getting it out, and Nia will punch it back in behind the net. Lombardi with pressure. Puck tipped up and over the blue line, and it'll be iced back down as Holliston's looking to change their line. Hopkinton looks to reset, slings it around the board up to number 16. It's Morse. And Lab will reset back to his D partner, Dutcher. Dutcher with pressure in behind and a nice little swim move. Gets past the attacker. drops it back to Lab. Lab finds Farrell. Farrell looks to get past the defenseman, gets caught up in his skates. Saponaro picks it up and dumps it down into the offensive end for Holliston. This puck's brought around the board to the captain, number 15, Simoes, but kept in by Farrell. Great effort play. Saponaro finds the Cristofaro, who looks to swim around the defender, incapable of doing it, but Holliston will keep it in the end. Hopkinton out to Simoes. Simoes dumps it in on goal on Quattromoni. Quattromoni sticks it away out to Lab. Lab pinches past the defender and will put it down to Cristofaro as the puck's coming. Icing waved off. It was 6, Gilbert. But pressure in from De Cristofaro. Shot high. Saved by Thomas.
Good try there by De Cristofaro.
As Lab flings a puck in there, looking for a deflection. Incapable to connect. And the puck's brought all the way out. As Simoes is in there pressuring Lab. Lab brings it behind the net. Lab's gets the puck stolen away. Has 2 men in the slot. Goes for the wraparound. Saved by Quattromoni. Geary picks up the puck. And we'll have a stop as the net has come off the moorings. And we'll have a defensive draw for Holliston.
Yeah, Cristofaro in the deep end. Loose puck was near the net. Had to wrap around under the far side. Was looking for a shot top shelf. It just deflected just wide. A good chance by him.
We have the draw to the right of Quattromoni. Won by Holliston. Gone looks to ring it around the boards to Geary, incapable to connect. As the puck's pinned in and into the slot, but deflected out. And here comes Holliston breaking out. Geary looks for the pass just behind number 5, Alex Naya. As he swings around. A little connection in there from Holliston. As Balowitz absorbs the hit. Manages to keep the puck, sling it to the middle as Geary. 2 Holliston players get tied up on the puck. As Hopkinton's battling as well. Kicked out. Looks for the pass Gone, but Gone says no. Naya looking to get around, but Hopkinton will pick it up. As number 12 goes in, Rogers. Gone will beat him to the puck. Gone looking for options on the breakout, unable to connect. As Holliston looks to get it out of their defensive zone, and it will be put on down, and it will be icing for Holliston.
Holliston really trying to find their legs here with the final 10:24 to go. Down 3-0 against Hopkinton. And I might feel a little dejected, but they really got to push strong here these final 10 minutes.
Sam Farrell in on the draw to the left of Quattromoni with 10:24 left in the third period. As they tie up, Holliston wins it. Heffernan swings around the boards to Saponaro. Saponaro finds Farrell, who then finds De Cristofaro breaking through, which is poked away by the Hopkinton defender. Puck dumped up the side. Hopkinton gains the puck, but then gives it away. So he looks for the saucer pass to Farrell, and it's put all the way back down. Heffernan will go back to retrieve. As Hopkinton's putting in the pressure. Has De Cristofaro off the boards. And the puck will dwindle down. And in the slot, no one there for Holliston to try and pick it up. Heffernan keeps the puck in the offensive zone. Past Saponaro. Heffernan finds Lab. Lab looks to find Farrell. Will come back. Holliston resets. Here's Heffernan. Heffernan gets the tip from Farrell as they dump in, and Holliston will look to go change. Hopkinton sits behind the boards, kicks it out to Simoes. Simoes finds danger man Walsh, coming in with speed, flicks it, saved by Quattromoni, yet another one. As Lombardi gets the puck up to Geary. Stick handles the puck, just waiting for the breakout. Gets it past one man before getting a big hit. And I believe we'll have a penalty. It'll be elbowing on Hopkinton. This will be a huge opportunity for Holliston as they go in their first power play of the game.
Yeah, good chance there from number 11. Number 11, Sean Walsh, trying to fumble my papers here. He had a really good move through the neutral zone with speed on the Quattromoni, but Quattromoni doing a really good job waiting for that fake-out move right before the shot comes and getting in front of it to make yet another stop. He's been absolutely fabulous tonight.
It'll be Tommy Hamblett in for Hopkinton. 2 minutes for elbowing as Holliston gains his own. There's 8:47 left in this third period. Farrell has it on the half boards, kicks it back to Heffernan. Heffernan hits it in to Farrell with pressure. Saponaro in there helping out as he pins man up against the board. Kicks it around to DeCristofaro. DeCristofaro looks for the slot, but blocked away as a Hopkinton man loses his edge. Heffernan with the shot, deflection, goal! I believe that was Saponaro in there, deflected off maybe a leg or something, and that's just what they needed. Heffernan with the slap shot, and it's goal.
Good play from Holliston coming here. Connor Heffernan taking the shot from the point. I'm not sure who they're going to give this to, but a really good play. They finally got set up in the offensive zone. Puck came back to the point for a shot that deflected right in front of the goaltender, Cole Thomas. And it squirts through the 5-hole, and Holliston has a chance here. On the power play, they score, and it's back to 5-5.
It's 8:20 left in the third period. Plenty of time for Holliston to try and mount a comeback, as there's Farrell who tries to flick the puck out. It'll go out of the offensive zone for Hopkinton as he'll ring it around the boards. Here's Heffernan. There's Walsh again with another swim move. Spinning and spinning around he goes.
Hopefully Holliston's a little energized by that goal. They should be happy. And a little bit more work.
And there we saw Farrell, the tended player, had Saponaro breaking up the middle, unable to connect, and it'll be icing for Holliston.
Saponaro gets credited with the goal. That's right, you saw it. He got the deflection in front, and Heffernan will get the assist.
As Holliston wins the draw. Out to the defenseman, bounces off the board as he looks to swat the puck away as a Hopkinton defender, but then regained by them by Aiden Walsh.
That was Saponaro's third of the season.
Quattromoni will throw the puck up the boards. Flinged up, indirect pass to the defender. Backhands it across into the middle. No one doing there. In the slot, deflected away and blocked away by Quattromoni. Hit on Naya as they look to gain possession of the puck. Here's Naya breaking out. He's got 2 men to his left. We'll put it on target into the glove of Thomas.
Saponaro's goal was actually pretty fantastic. I mean, Connor Heffernan, the puck had gotten deflected off of a defenseman out high, and Heffernan actually waited for the player to get by, did a nice step-over move to get a clear shot towards the net. And a great deflection in front by Saponaro to put it between the legs of Thomas.
Here's Hopkinton out on the break. The puck's flicked up by the glove of Quattromoni, only as far to the other defenseman. Bouncing puck around in the defensive end for Holliston. It's a coming together from Lab. Lab has DeCristofaro. DeCristofaro looking to gain past defense. Shot wide right. Flings around the board. Up to the Hopkinton defender. There's Farrell putting more pressure in, winning the puck.
That's really good back check there by Sam Farrell. With speed coming up, getting behind the defender, the offensive man to get the puck away.
And the puck's thrown in the slot, finds nobody. Will go all the way down back into Hopkinton's end. Picking up is Ford Glidden with DeCristofaro. Gives the puck away. It's DeCristofaro doing a great job forechecking. Hopkinton will reset, and here comes Walsh again with speed. Walsh taking it up the left side. Tries to maintain puck. Lab pokes it away, only as far to number 16, Morse. Naya in there. Slapper, wide left. And here comes in Gilbert. Gilbert with the end, off the blocker. Shot. Beautiful save from Quattromoni.
Wow. What a save.
Puck deflected out into the slot, and he's really good at sliding across from post to post and makes another amazing save.
Yeah, Quattromoni in the butterfly. Got the shot off, deflected off of his right pad, I believe, but then that angled deflection came right back out front into the slot, and then another great positional save there by Quattromoni.
Hopkinton wins the draw, manages to keep it inside their zone as it swung all the way around the boards. The puck's bouncing around in there as finally picked up by Nick Cheslow, who's going up the slot. Snaya recovers for him. Pressure in there, double teamed. It's the Hopkinton attacker given to Naya, who's just looking to get past and into the offensive zone. Puck given away to Balowitz. Balowitz looks to go by, but is stopped by number 18, Seamus. 7 looks to get it out. Slapper in by Cheslow, just looking for anyone. Saponaro kicks it around, and the puck is regained. And now we have a 2-on-1 with 2 Holliston defenders trailing. Shot wide right, and Saponaro's out there to gain the puck as there's a tie-up out to the left point. Shot in on Quattromoni, an easy save.
Holliston with only about 5 minutes to go, 4:47 remaining in the third period. Only down by 2. They gotta look for any chance now to move up the ice, try to make passes, and get set up in the offensive zone like they did on that first goal.
Puck was won by Holliston on the defensive draw, but Hopkinton manages to gain possession as they're looking to move into the slot. Puck being tied up as Heffernan swings it out around the boards, looking for Saponaro. Put back behind the net to Heffernan. Finds Saponaro as a Hopkinton player loses his edge. 3-on-2 here. Here's Farrell. Farrell with speed behind, gets tied up. Saponaro picks up the puck as he's being hacked by the Hopkinton defender. Swim move around, looking to beat the defender. Great defense from Cristofaro. And glove save from Thomas.
And Cristofaro in on the forecheck. A whole bunch of Panthers in on the forecheck, excuse me. Saponaro was down there. Farrell moving down the right wing, getting the puck back behind the net. And it came right out to Cristofaro, who had an open shot in the goaltender. The goaltender had all eyes on it, so it wasn't that hard of a save for him, but good play there by Holliston.
4:01 left in this third period. 3-1 in the score for Hopkinton. Lombardi in on the draw has Heffernan behind him, who obviously has shown that he has a great slap shot, so they might look for that, but it's won by Hopkinton. But it bounces out front, unable to keep it. As puck's in, deflected everywhere. Thomas somehow makes a save.
Holliston looking for a little puck luck there. Puck bounced off the end boards and came right out to near that left post on that stick side of Thomas. And Holliston trying to get that backhander. And yeah, I believe the puck hit the goalie right in the head.
And Holliston manages to keep the puck and wins the draw as Balowitz puts it out front for Geary. Just misses, and Thomas sweeps it up with his glove.
Yeah, it was either the glove was going to get there first or Geary's stick. And it was Thomas.
3:44 left. And Holliston wins yet another draw, but Hopkinton manages to get in now. They're looking for 3-on-2s. The puck's mishandled, but then picked up against by Simoes, and another save from Quattromoni. As Lombardi has the puck, looking to find a Holliston man. Finds Lab now, up to Balowitz, who banks it off the boards, trying to look for himself. Off the half boards, puck skips over Lab's stick, all the way back to Heffernan. Skips it up to Lombardi. Lombardi absorbs another hit. And that'll be Balowitz putting it down for Geary as Lombardi and Balowitz look to change out. Here's Hopkinton picking it up, coming in with speed, but kept away by Cristofaro, who's been very well defending and forechecking today. Puck's in, shot high into the left, and it's on the back of the net. I think it got stuck there, so we'll have a stoppage of play.
2:53 remaining in the third period.
Face-off will come out to the near side dot. Holliston, Sam Farrell, Saponaro, and Cristofaro win the draw. Cristofaro slaps it up the rink, go in on the forecheck again as they hit the puck up, and it managed to stay in the zone. Kicks it around, slings it to the middle, looking for someone. Saponaro was there, just not fast enough. Holliston's really putting the pressure on now, though. as Hopkinton gains the puck away, will just throw it on down, easily handled by Quattromoni. And they keep the puck in their offensive end and shot in on Quattromoni, and he'll freeze it up with 2:23 left in this third period.
Just notching his save percentage up more and more. Quattromoni in this third period seeing still a plethora of rubber. As we only have 2:23 remaining here. Face off to the left of him.
And Holliston in on there on the draw will be, I believe, Kevin Balowitz. Holliston's done a much better job this period winning the offensive and defensive draws. There's Balowitz fighting in there. Lombardi throws a little push. Balowitz hits it up, and it'll go off the Holliston bench. So we'll get a face-off with 2:09 left in this third period.
Holliston just trying to dump and chase right now.
Get a face-off at center ice. Won by Hopkinton. Hopkinton defender pushes up Gilbert, throws it around. Stopped by Quattromoni. Quattromoni flings it up the boards off the dasher. Swung, slapper wide left, recovered by Hopkinton. Puck in behind the net. Quattromoni pushes it away, out to the right D point with 1:50 left in this third period. Holliston trailing 3-1. Puck gets stuck on the ice, picked up by Naya, looks to fling it.
100 seconds.
Gets to Balowitz. Balowitz will gain the zone. Absorb a huge hit from Hopkinton as they look to break through. There's Gahn on the puck. Gahn looking for the deep throw, but it will go all the way down for icing.
Holliston maybe just looking a little out of gas with 1:24 remaining here.
And you'll wonder with them being down by 2, only 1:24, if Coach Geary is thinking of pulling Quattromoni and try and get the extra man or not. As Farrell will go for the offensive draw, or defensive draw, sorry about that. And it's swung around. Heffernan will look to win it, but it will be obtained by Hamblett. Of course, goal scorer of the first goal. Puck's swung back around behind the net. Labin there putting pressure, trying to do anything to obtain the puck, but it's taken back away by Walsh. Walsh looks like he might have got tripped up there, but no call will be on the ice. Puck's paddled away by Quattromoni, flings it up the board. It's Saponaro. Saponaro breaking. Tied up. Saponaro fighting and fighting some more. This puck's staying tied up, and Quattromoni will come down as now they're on the break. And there's an empty net, and he shoots and scores.
That was tough. Quattromoni just making his way to the Holliston bench, trying to get the extra man out, but they couldn't regain possession in the offensive zone, and Hopkinton was on the rush.
And tough for Holliston as they were in the offensive zone. Quattromoni was coming, and right as he was coming, puck gets stolen away. So Holliston will trail 4-1 against Hopkinton with 30 seconds left in this third period. There's Hunter McElhaney with the kick, regains the puck. It's him and number 13, Julian Payne, in there, and offside delayed. And now one in, Hunter McElhaney with a nice little move, gets past the defender. Wide right is shot. Payne in there pinching. Puck comes off the Hopkinton defender. He's got 3 seconds left, and the puck's shot all the way down. And that will be the end of the game.
Yeah, tough one here from Loring as the Panthers fall to the Hillers 4-1. A great shining star out of it, though. Quattromoni came away with a total of 45 saves on the night. I mean, if anybody deserves a steak dinner, I think it's him. He was absolutely stellar, even giving up 3 goals. You can't ask for much more from a goaltender. And something for the Panthers to think about on the ride home, Dylan?
Yeah, I think that they showed that they can come out, they can play physical. I think if they keep coming out playing physical, that they'll gain momentum and they get those big hits, which obviously rallies up all the players. And I think something to think about is on the power play and maybe more often on 5-on-5 action, is those slap shots from the point. That's how they scored their only goal today. Heffernan with the
Right.
slap shot off Sapinaro, and he scored.
So, from all of us here at HCAT, Don Cronin doing a fabulous job on camera, Tom Emmons with his fantastic statistics throughout tonight, Owen Radcliffe and Dylan Potemri helping me up here in the booth, and I'm Jeremy Krauss. The final score, Hillers 4, Panthers 1 from Loring Arena in Ashland, Massachusetts. Good night, everybody.